Yo, what up, man? I do not know what the fuck happened there. They just updated Streamlabs, so that's likely the fucking issue. Um, I was still streaming. I didn't have a connection break or whatever. It just fucking killed my stream, and the software told me I was still streaming. They probably just need to straighten out some of the bugs in the new fucking software. So we're just going to be broadcasting here on StreamYard. I like Streamlabs better because it's got an audio mixer, and I like to listen to music sometimes with y'all. And it's better when I just share the music from the desktop instead of you hearing the fucking echoey, loud ass room. You know what I mean? It's not Kick, Dave. It's the Streamlabs app. It crashed me everywhere. They just did an update this morning. Much like all apps, whenever they do an update, it's usually got some fucked up going on. I didn't change it here. Let me change that motherfucking. Let me change the what you call it over here. The thumbnail. Right, it's always some different shit that they got going on to fuck up the stream. None of the fucking softwares like you know safe from that stupid shit, dude. All of them will have those freaking crashes from time to time. Diet Cokes and mini bowls. Good. What's up, Gordon? Huh. Have you not, dude? Have you not noticed that? Everybody knows. Yeah, they dude. I was just talking about that yesterday, man. Alcohol is behind it. They're the ones funding it. They're the ones putting the money in the pocket of these politicians to go against weed. That's the big dirty secret. You know, everybody's worried about fucking MSOs. People that are in the know, that are in the industry, they're worried about MSOs. But the real thing we need to worry about is alcohol, man. Alcohol is fucking lobbying. They're putting money in politicians' pockets. They're going out here and they're penning laws, and they're trying to screw over the hemp industry. There's tons of proof, man. It's just something they've finally put in the mainstream news. But as far as like evidence being there, evidence has definitely existed for sure. It's not like there's not been evidence on that. There you go, William. And hey, that's you and a lot of people, man. A lot of people have been able to successfully, you know, become California sober, as they say. You know what I mean? And really effectively use cannabis to cope with other addictions. You know, and that's a miracle in itself. If you're somebody who's ever struggled with a real addiction, with a powerful drug, man, having any kind of relief from that is it's a miracle. It's life changing to say the least. So, you know, anybody that's never been there, dealt with anybody that's had a serious like an opiate addiction or something like that, you may not understand. Thanks, Michael Lee. I appreciate it. There you go. Hey, that's amazing, Mr. Stays High, too. Look, I haven't drank in over 11 years. In fact, I quit everything for like 5 years, but I fucked around and somebody had one of these pens and I was curious and I puffed this thing and I was right back at home, And, you know, I've always loved cannabis, has always been my favorite of, substances to use, and it's just such a wonderful thing because, like I'm smoking Jack right now. I'm not slumped out and tired. There's a lot of different applications. There's so many different varieties, you know. I might. Yeah. But Chip, I really personally, I haven't been going after hemp grower's license because I am a federal, felon for cannabis. So I really want to be super careful. I don't want to find myself back in federal prison. I was in federal prison 10 years ago for weed, and I was in state prison also, and then even before that, shit, maybe 20 years before that, I went to but more or less about it. 16 years before that, I did my first bit of time for cannabis. So trying to be done with that, personally. But my wife might get a license. I don't know. I'm a. I'm not so concerned about participating directly in the business as I am, getting the word out about this stuff and about, you understand what I'm saying? I would rather freaking have impact on the laws than impact on, just make a little business. My energy is more for the focus on the law. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Says High. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, man. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy motherfuckers in jail. They do crazy shit. And we don't need people in there for fucking weed. That's insane. Yeah, Chip. I'm not gonna play with it though. Man, they got all kinds of ways around shit. I have to get a lawyer and all this and that. But like I said, I'm not particularly interested in being involved in the business in that respect. I'd rather focus on education and laws than like running my own hemp business. I like to have a smoke shop and sell like complementary products, but I don't want to directly be dealing in cannabis myself. It'll put a target on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I already, just because I do what I do, I had to leave the state I had to leave Tennessee to move to Florida to continue. Because don't be mistaken, January 1st, the fucking Hardeman County sheriffs would have came to see me where I lived in Tennessee. Had they knowledge of what I was doing, they would have came directly to see me, and they would have railroaded me into a state sentence with a quickness. So I heard as soon as the law got passed, as soon as my kids finished school last year, I put my house on the market and we moved to Florida. I heard that Wisconsin. That's hey, it's a good job offer. That's a blessing already, man. JT's been popping up here and there. Sally, you've been missing him. Oh damn, bro! You're gonna be super happy. Hey, you need to. Mr. Says Hi, Aren't you doing videos? If you haven't smoked, make sure you do like the unboxing and film your first smoke, right? Because there's going to be an excitement that goes with all of that you won't be able to recreate later. You feel me? Gordon, that's the thing they're trying to slip in on the budget bill. I've heard about this. I've seen a little bit of some emails here and there, but I can't really find any solid information on it in the news. But that's, that being said, we should be contacting our representatives daily about this stuff, or weekly, if not daily, about cannabis legislation, especially if you're in a state where you know that it's up in the air, that you might be losing it or you don't have it at all. You need to contact your legislators. Identify the ones in your state that are pro cannabis and vote for them. You know what I mean? Because there's so many issues that are tied to it that people don't understand. The illegal cannabis funds a lot of the inner city violence, gun crimes, and stuff like that. And it's the fact that it's illegal. It's not that it's cannabis. It's the fact that it's illegal. It's almost like a mirrored, amplified version of the alcohol prohibition. But everybody's ignoring it. We have these freaking literal massacres every day in every city where there's gangs with fucking automatic weapons shooting each other all over the place. And they're funded by the illegal drug trade, which is a lot of cannabis because of it being illegal in some states and the demand still existing, I cannot vote either, Mr. Stays High. That's why I'm here. I'm hearing somebody was telling me that I could get my rights to vote reinstated here in Florida. It's another one of the things you have to look into, So, and it's something you had to go through a lawyer, court, whatever. I don't know. Something to explore. I lost my rights to vote at the age of 19. Yeah, man, I've tried a bunch of Lit Farm Smalls. In fact, I got some right here. Maybe we'll crack into them today. I got my all shit that's up for review back here. Well, actually, I got some lemonade. We already shot this. This shit's fire. But I got these smalls right here. I'll cut them open right now. These are the rainbow runts, I think, or what are these? Rainbow runts. And these are essential. What's up, Ruben? Man, that's not bad. Here, let me. It's got like a almost minty smell to it, like a little hard little mudlet. So this is a Rainbow Runt Smalls. They all look different. I got a bunch of different Smalls. So this is what the Rainbow Runt's looking like, though. Just in case you're wondering. It's got kind of a minty smell going on in there. Not bad looking little buds, man, for the value. I can think of a lot of different applications for a zipper of Smalls like that. Yeah, you got your application for gun restoration. In Texas, you can get your guns and keep them at home after a felony, right? After you serve your time. Man, I did, Derek. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's mainly Texas. You can keep guns at home if you're a felon. And you might even get away with carrying one as long as you're not like in commission of a crime, like have a lot of drugs on you or something. That's going to get you fucked in any situation. Have a pound of weed and a gun, you're going to be, if you don't have like license and paperwork and shit, oh, you're fucked. But no, man, Texas, you can have guns in your home as a felon. That's pretty awesome, you know. You can't carry them in public, but you can have them in your house to defend yourself and your family legally. And I respect that for Texas, you know. That way, if somebody intrudes into your property, your home, you can defend your family and you don't have to worry. Because I've seen people in Tennessee get that Fed charge for, you know, for self-defense, home defense. Yeah. Yeah, New Mexico is different. New Mexico is fucking, dude, stay out of Albuquerque, man. I heard that, Michael Lee. Shit's ridiculous. Nobody should have to go to the black market. Nobody should have to deal with people that might rob you, kill you, whatever. And man, the violence around drug trade has gotten significantly worse in my lifetime. I was in the streets for decades, and man, this shit is worse now than ever. So, you know, I'm very passionate about taking the cannabis market out of the fucking streets, and the people that are, you know, truly passionate about the plant and about, you know what I'm saying, building these markets in these illegal states, getting them and getting them in a protected, you know, get them licensed, you know. Well, yeah, I've got what you want is you want the pepper balls, man. I've got the burning pistol with the pepper balls, and that thing is more effective than like a real firearm. You know what I mean? That thing is super effective because it's just like a paintball with pepper powder in it. So it gets on you and it sticks to the oil in your skin. And if you breathe it in, it is the worst thing ever. So a PCP, yeah, but that burner is a bad mother. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to look up that PCP thing. Oh, you got, is it a rifle or do you got a pistol? I like personally, I like the burner because I like something that's not going to put a hole in somebody. I'm not trying to fucking, I'm not trying to shoot anything that's going to put a hole in someone. I want to make you stop. And that burner's going to do that. I ain't got to hit you direct with it. That stuff's in the air near you. If I hit a tree or a wall next to your head, you're done. You're done. As soon as you breathe it, you're going to be blind. You're going to be sneezing. And then there ain't no police report to do after that either, right? Because you can still get your ass in serious trouble if you hit somebody with a damn projectile. Or putting puncture wounds on somebody. That's something you don't want to do. Good morning, Kratos. Yeah, the burner is the way to go. That way you can, you know, it's non-lethal. It's not, it's just going to apply a little bit of chemical that's going to make them quit. It's going to make them rethink their whole life. Yeah, the burner does as well. Who makes a Glock 19 model? Glock 19? Now I'm curious about that. It's a bunch of different companies that make those. Oh, it's just a cheap little thing too, little, you know. Huh. Sorry, y'all got me all interested in looking at this shit here. MCU. But it's a burner. I'm gonna put it in the chat, dude, and it's the best, dude. I'm telling you, this thing is great because you're never gonna. I mean, if you do have to pop somebody, you just pull straight off. You know, you don't have to. I mean, unless you want to fucking press charges on them. But likely, when they get hit with that pepper, they're gonna quit and they're gonna rethink their whole life. But what is it? Let me find this one. He said M. Where's the one piece? Yeah, but those things are shooting metal projectiles. You don't want to shoot a fucking metal projectile in somebody. You're going to have to make a police report and explain yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put a hole in nobody any damn way. I'm just trying to go home. Yeah, those are pretty cheap. Those Glock 19 air pistols. Pretty cheap. And especially compared to the burning's like 400, but it's really good. It's very good. I just said, first of all, I ain't trying to do nothing but go home safely to my family. Home defense is a whole nother thing than being out and about. I'm talking about gas station defense. You know what I'm saying? You're at the gas pump, somebody runs up, you know, with whatever, and pop, pop, get in your car and go. You know, but if you're shooting projectiles, you're going to need to sit there. You're going to call police and report the whole incident. You feel me? And you done put a hole in somebody, and it's just like, I would be more hesitant personally to hit somebody with some projectiles, but with that chemical, I'll let that loose on somebody real quick and ask questions later. Yeah, feel me? We finna get restricted because I'm finna hit this ball. Yeah, I feel you, Bobby. I never have those type of problems either, man. I've never, man, I lived my life in Memphis and I never had to hit anybody with my bear spray or my burner. Just because, I mean, it's something, but if you carry yourself around properly and you know how to move wherever you're at, you don't put yourself in them situations to where you're going to need to do something like that. Like, I can real quick see somewhere where, okay, if I stop here, this is going to be a situation, you know? Man, it was great, Peter. Good to see you in the chat there. Man, you definitely, if you need to, then, but knife combat is not, so that's something you want to, like, you want to be real careful with that because you can get yourself in serious trouble, if somebody's not armed. You know what I mean? And once again, you don't want to leave nobody with no permanent fucking, you know what I mean? Exactly. Well, JT, you're from Memphis too. You know what I mean? You don't fucking, you know exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, it's a way, you know where to go, where not to go. You know, it's not I mean, a lot of it is funny. You hear a lot of these kids talk about being scared and this, that. It's not being scared, it's being smart. Do you want to be 50 years old in this world or do you want to die at fucking 15? That's the question. You got to be smart sometimes and where you're positioning yourself, you know? That's the main thing, man. Just, if you don't go somewhere, like if you can see that right away, man, this ain't where I need to be. Don't fucking test it. Yeah, like it ain't just certain parts of Memphis, certain stores. I'll go anywhere in Memphis, but at some stores, if I don't have business there, if I'm not working on some equipment in that store, I don't even like going in that store when I'm working on it. You know what I mean? But thing is, the people in the hood, they're going to respect you if you're there working on the stores, the schools, shit like that. So no problem traveling these places when I'm working. But like if I'm just stopping in my personal truck to get a drink or gas, in certain places I'm not going to go because it ain't, you just can't do that, man. Well, too, Smoke Dank. You already know. I grew up in Raleigh. I grew up in Raleigh. I went. I grew up in Raleigh, Midtown. I went to Fairview and Snowden and Craigmont. Dude, fucking JT. Albuquerque is a fucking hellhole, dude. Hate to say it, but it is. It's a really dangerous place. The police, the people, it's be careful in Albuquerque when you visit. What is Smoking Day? You talking about a west side? Are you in West Memphis on the other side of the river? Or are you in Westwood? What part of Memphis are you in? Because I don't know a lot of people that, other than Westwood, people don't talk about the west side or nothing. And that's kind of like, it's usually north and south, right? I mean, you hear people talk about East Memphis. West Memphis, across the bridge. Oh, I thought you were talking about Memphis, dog. You said M Town. I thought you were talking about motherfucking Memphis. Ooh, Oregon Motown. I never heard of Oregon Motown. Oregon, like the state of Oregon. Give me a second. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. Here we go. Yeah, you get out there in New Mexico, some places nice and quiet. Anywhere in a good man, like Tennessee, it was really quiet out where I was, and I was in the middle of town, man, except for the fucking meth head neighbors. Their house burned down. I've never been so happy when somebody burned their fucking house down as these motherfuckers. Because they were just fucking, I don't know how they allow this shit in this little tiny town, right? These goddamn meth heads, excuse me. But these meth heads, they worked on cars and shit. They were like shade tree mechanics. But they would be out there like randomly at like 2 o'clock in the morning in the middle of town starting race cars and revving them. And I love me a good race car, but god dang, son. Right. He's always coming with the conspiracies and shit, dog. I mean, you know, Sally, the good and evil thing. That's always that's old as the fucking time itself, right? The battle of good and evil. Tiffle, it's not a conspiracy. You're just cynical, dog. That's all there is. You're a very, very cynical individual. Age has really worn on you, brother. Man, people are tuning into the wrong stuff. They're feeding into the energy, man. I watched something and it was super important, guys, and I need to share it with you. And this is a scientific fact, right? It's a 90-second rule. Does it look at it? I do have that is black shit all over my hand. You're not hallucinating. This is from me smoking balls. So, anyways, besides the point, here, let me clean the hand so that I can pay attention to what I'm saying. 90-second rule, guys. This is a scientific fucking fact. 90 seconds. Something gets you upset, something gets you mad. There's a 90-second rule. You don't fucking react to it and feed it. And when that 90 seconds passes, that shit's gone. But if you feed into these little things and feed that negativity, it amplifies and it turns into the next thing you do. And it builds on the other thing you do. And before you know it, you've ruined your whole day with that poison. So taking that 90 seconds, finding something to do in that 90 seconds when something really just fucking pisses you off, super important. Trust me. Super important in getting anywhere in life, making any kind of fucking progress, getting out of the rut you're in, whatever it is that you got going on. That 90 seconds, man, is huge. It's huge. It's life changing. But anyways, that's just something I wanted to share with y'all. 90-second rule. Science is fucking facts, y'all. Yeah, for real. The 90-second thing is huge, man, because I get pissed off, and then you'll notice it if you think about it. I guarantee some of you out there thinking about it. You get pissed off, and then before you know it, you're going to do the next thing, or you're not even doing the thing you planned on doing because you're so upset about whatever the fuck you let get to you. Oh, yeah, in case y'all didn't know, 10 mil. Well, I kind of think of myself as a motivational speaker, man. I hope that I motivate some of y'all to, in a positive way. You feel me? Like, maybe just to be nicer to people, maybe to be nicer to yourself, maybe to get up and go out and go for a walk, maybe just to practice some habits that'll self-preservation, just like that 90-second rule. And trust me, I'm not speaking from like down to everybody, because I struggle with like getting pissed off and getting sidetracked and shit like that. And that's why I felt it was something so important to share, because I know that somebody else out there, it's going to hit them the same way it did me. If you're like me and you're from somewhere where, it's encouraged to get angry and violence about things that you're upset about, then that's even more important to practice that 90-second rule, right? Bro, look, man, it's that hot second for real. Look, I'm going to tell y'all about a story. Y'all know I got a reaction channel. It's called Press Play TV. I didn't do a reaction on this one, but I need to go back and do it. This was a terrible situation where a guy was angry, and it was so crazy on so many levels. All right, we got 2 immigrants in Texas. One was legal, a guy from India. He's here working as a hotel manager. We had another guy. He was here from Cuba, and he is such a bad criminal. Cuba wouldn't even take him back. He tried to carjack somebody in Florida. They let him out. He went to California and fucking tried to carjack a woman, assaulted her in her car, somehow got back out again, and ends up in Dallas, Texas working. So this gentleman, he's at work, and his boss, the guy from the picture, looks to be like one of the nicest guys you would ever want to meet, just a smiling, happy, like heavy-set Indian guy. And so he spoke to another one of the Hispanic housekeepers to let this guy know, hey, I don't want you to use the washing machine because it's broken. And the guy felt disrespected because he spoke to somebody else to translate to him, even though he couldn't speak English, right? So naturally, the Indian guy, he spoke to the other housekeeper to communicate to this guy. He became enraged and felt disrespected by him talking to somebody else to address him. He grabbed a fucking machete and chased this man around and hacked him up, hacked his head off in front of his wife and his son, and kicked it around. This was just a few days ago, or a couple of weeks ago in August, right? Kicked it around a parking lot and then picked up and threw it in a dumpster. There was no prior incident. There was no prior anger. It was, he got in a fit of fucking rage because the man spoke to somebody else. So this is, I mean, that's clear insanity, but damn, man, that fucking 90 seconds. And maybe if he would have practiced something, maybe that wouldn't happen. I don't know, but that's some crazy shit. JT, that's not. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, it's not something that, yeah, Kurt, you saw about it. The shit is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, guys. That's another popular thing. It's like people are out here online rage fishing, right? So they're all out here trying to fucking say something to get a reaction out of you. Hey, it's Connor. Good morning, brother. It's good to see you. People out here rage fishing is what I like to call it. And they just like to, I mean, it's how they get their kicks. It's been something, it's like, it's a gross part of the culture these days, right? They go and pick at each other in comments and shit. And that's why I think that 90-second rule is important to employ, you know. It's a call translator. Now I've done missed some other stuff going on here, and sorry, I've been rambling. I'm missing everybody's shit comments and shit. Yeah, that was such a terrible video. The video with the guy that if you saw the face of the gentleman down there, man, he looked like a really nice dude. And dude, thoughts and prayers for his family, man, because what a tragic and awful thing to witness, man. If you know anybody that struggles with anger, tell them about the 90-second rule. You know, tell them about it, man, because you can do something, man, you can do something that you would never do or ever even think you'd do. You know what I mean? Let's put an Enail on. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get. We're an hour in almost. Let's see if we can get the stream restricted. Check out Connor. Come see me, brother. Look at this awesome contraption I got. I'll clean it if you come visit. I got this rigged up on an Enail. We got the coil on there. I'm gonna show you how I work this thing. It's amazing. And this is a custom made piece. I've had it out for a couple months and I haven't broke it yet. Right? But I hope you and Amara can come visit, man. We miss y'all so much, man. We haven't seen y'all. I mean, I guess I got used to seeing you all the time. You know, I would see you every couple weeks for a while there. Now I haven't, we haven't got to kick it or anything, man. No. I do cold start on this. I'm going to show you how I do it to keep from scorching it. Check this. So this banger bucket is like brand new. Look, I got a sapphire pearl in this one, but it's like brand new. So I took this off of my high five coil, and then you just got to tighten the coil a little bit like that. And then you can squeeze it on this bucket where it won't fall off of this bucket because I needed the 10 mil to fit in this rig. But yeah, let's check it out. I got some Alien OG. Ooh, I want to show you something, Connor. I want to show you my freaking sauce. Yeah. This is the only way to do it, and it keeps it from getting scorched. I'm sure you've seen people with like nasty black heat. This is a root beer terp. This is called Coca-Cola. This is Rosin Jam from Sunburn here in Florida. Oh my God, it's amazing. Coca-Cola. This is the terpiest of the terp. I've got some Alien OG from Shop Hello Mary, but we're finna hit the Coca-Cola, right? Whew. Look at that jam. That's so delicious. That's really more than I need in there. Dude, another cool thing is these Ryzen vapes fit your 10 mil rigs so you can hit them. Anyways, I still didn't get my fingers clean, man. I need to go wash my hands. Ooh, you see that dollop of gollop in there? Ooh. There we go. That's a good shot, right? I gotta clean this cap. I like to use a bubble cap. I bought an auto spinner, and the auto spinner really just doesn't work great on this bucket. Dude, the Alien OG is fire. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and cut it on, start looking at it melt. And I sell this Enail, this whole Enail setup on my webpage for $195. And what I do, like I've got the PID on this set at 535. It's pretty hot. And I'm just letting it warm up right now. I'll let it warm up. And when it gets about 450, 480, I'll start hitting on it. It's burning some shit because I took the coil off. So whatever was on the bucket moved around. So it's burning the shit that's on the outside of the bucket. That's the smoke you see. Because it has not even melted what's in the bucket. Yeah, it's a regular nail. I got a PID. The PID, it comes with a nail with a 14 mil, but you can use it with any 25 millimeter square bucket. I'm going to get a mothership nail for this rig. I just bought a mothership glass tip for my blunts. So I'm going to go ahead and get a nail as well to go with it. There we go. It's time to go, folks. See it cooking. Light vapor, but man, I'm telling you, the terps are kicking. So that's why the cold start's so cool on this, because you can get a couple real tasty draws. Starting to get a little more vapor, but still just like really strong, spicy root beer terp. It's at 530 right now. You can see it really starting to milk. Now that it's at temp at 535, I'll go ahead and shut off the power all the way so that it doesn't scorch, because it's more than enough heat to finish the dab. You see it's still milking. Connor is awesome. It's still going. It's down at 500, so it's cooling off, but I'm still hitting. It's my favorite way. I rarely use my torches unless I'm doing a fucking hot terp slurper, right? And the fact that this nail is only fucking, the e-nail setup's only $195 is great. I'm having a fantastic morning. This is just a cheap bubble cap too. Oh shit. We're at 440, so we're still hitting. Why turn it off? So that it doesn't scorch. We've already got enough heat to burn the dab. Why continue adding heat? Like, you saw my nail when we started, JT. That's why we're turning it off. We're finishing the dab. I mean, clearly I got my dab's worth out of that. But I'm going to clean it out now as soon as I'm done and get all the oil out and clean the fuck out of the bucket. And before I hit it again, I'll probably hit it with a little alcohol. That way I don't ever get any scorch. I got a nice clean bucket every time for my fucking terps. just from a quick swab, you see there's no black in my bucket, right? It's because I turned it off when I'm finished heating it. You don't keep the torch on your. Yeah, I know a lot of people who don't either, and their e-nails are disgusting and black, and I hate to fucking ever hit out of their e-nails. Once I learned how to properly use my e-nail like this, I'll never leave it on again. I did that too with mine, and I scorched my bucket. I had a bunch of fucking black shit on there, and you have to burn it clean, and then it's all cloudy. That bucket right there. That's never been above 535 degrees, so it's never been scorched. It's just clean as a whistle. What temp are you running at, and how do you keep it clean, leaving it on? That's interesting because you don't hit rosin, so that might be part of it too. I mean, if you're leaving it on, how do you clean it? You cleaning it hot or what? I'll hit the terp slurper at 700. I for sure will hit a terp slurper at 700. I like to hit the bucket a little cooler though. What tip are you going? And what tip are you going? And how do you? Please explain how you're cleaning it. Because every time I've seen an e-nail where people leave it on like that, it's awfully disgusting. Oh, I don't turn my PID off. I turn off the heat. So my PID, look, on this high five, I'm going to show you. I'll bring it over here where you can see. Let me get it. Well, I can't bring it over here. I'll bring a camera over here where you can see. You see my high five right here? If you look, right, you got this is the actual temperature it's set at. That's the temperature of the nail. Right here, I've got a freaking power button just to hit for my heat. So I can toggle it on and off as I want to. And then there's another master switch to turn the PID off. So the PID is still running. I'm still monitoring temperature and everything. I can just push the button to trigger heat as I've got full control of the heat. I really enjoy having the full control like that. That way I can heat it up because I like a hot dab. So I want to heat it up as hot as I can get it without scorching it. And then I can, you remove the heat and then you can still monitor. I can see my bucket tip at all times. Like you said, JT, I never switch off my master power for my Enail unless I go out of town. When I come in, I can see if I come in my office, I can see what I'm programmed at. And I can see my current bucket tip always. I guess, man. But what tip are you running where you're not scorching and you're not running into problems with that? I like the Enail because I don't have to use a torch and I'm not constantly running through cans of fucking butane. And you never scorch your dabs. You can get perfect cold start hits. It's just a 475. I like it a little hotter. But I guess I could try it at 475. See, but I was doing it 480 and it was scorching bad. Oh yeah, Michael Lee, they got some fire at Lucky Elk. Super fire. They just they're just expensive, but that's how it goes, man. Yeah, Mr. Stays Hot, I will definitely. Thank you, thank you. But I'll definitely personally, I'll for sure dab at 700 on a nail on a fucking on a terp slurper. I'll go hot, super hot. Like Connor always says, the nail's never too hot. You just don't have enough rosin. Yeah. I use the alcohol, but I don't use alcohol on mine until it's cool. Like now, I'm at 200 degrees, so I'll use the alcohol. I don't like to use alcohol when it's. So you see, I just sprayed a little alcohol in there, and I'll take my whole nail out and clean the neck and everything. Then you can come in through the back side of the neck, get it all swabbed out. It'll need more, Q-tipping to get 100% clean, but now we're pretty freaking nice. But we've done our dab. I mean, it's all the way clean, so I don't need to clean it hot. It's I don't like putting alcohol in it hot because the alcohol just evaporates, right? Yeah, that's what's in here is 91% alcohol. And this is just one of your travel squirt bottles, and I keep alcohol in it so that I can fucking clean my damn fingers and clean shit up around here, all the sticky shit, all the bubble cap. Like this bubble cap will need to get cleaned because it'll get sticky and all that. You know what works really well if you clean it when it's hot? Distilled water. Yeah, but the distilled water. What's his name? Tony Yayo had. He showed me. It's awesome. Use distilled water, and that'll cool down the nail. So if you want to clean it, like you're saying, JT, distilled water. That way you don't get any minerals and residue that are going to, crystallize on your quartz. It'll steam clean it, and then once it's cooled down, then you apply the alcohol so it doesn't fucking evaporate, and you can alcohol clean it. It's Tony's got two little bottles and he dips his Q-tips in them. And his shit, I'm telling you, Tony's whole fucking everything from his curb, his everything is he's got two dogs and he's got the cleanest house I've ever been in. He's super fucking clean guy. And that's why I chose him to do the work on my Subaru because the Subarus are very like the tolerances are very, very small. And Tony's attention to detail when I went to visit his house, I could tell this is a guy I wanted working on my car. No, but every time you go in his place, everything's fucking clean as can be. And that's where I learned about cold starting the Enail and shit. Because he would put tiny dabs in his Enail and cold start it, and you would get so much vapor off of it and flavor and everything else. I was like, holy shit, I've been doing it wrong all along. And then my bucket would be all black and shit, even at 480, man. What is a slurper shower? What? What is this? Holy, what the? Oh, it's a cleaner. That's fucking tight. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hi, this is Stella from Medicare Support Services.
Hey, Stella, I've got an offer for you that you're not going to be able to resist today. If you've got your credit card ready, let's get this thing going. I've got an OnlyFans special just for you, Stella. Come on, listen to me. Don't talk over me, Stella. I shaved my butthole for this. All right, get that credit card ready. MasterCard, Visa, American Express, one time only. Are you ready? She hung up on me. I wonder if I'll get put on her do not call list. That's fucking cool as shit, man. And it's got a little lid that goes on it. It's USB powered. That is cool as fuck. The slurper shower. That's fucking brilliant. Huh. She was thinking it over. I like to throw that one on, and that really, especially when it's an actual person, like the Indian dudes that be calling, they get really thrown off when you say that. Oh. Dude, yeah, that's fucking cool as shit, Connor. Connor is on the tech. Connor and JT are if you guys are new to the channel, they're OGs when it comes to all the tech. They're on it. These two. No, dude, I don't buy a lot of fucking a lot of that stuff, man. I've never seen one. Shit, they don't have shit at our head shops, dude. Dude, Connor, I'm gonna open a smoke shop here in Pensacola, and I want to get all kind of cool shit like that to have in there. You know, like stuff that they don't have anywhere. Connor's building it. I knew that. How'd I know you were DIYing that thing, Connor? Dude, you could make knockoffs, and that's a damn business, man. Shit. Yeah, definitely. We need a smoke shop that's got all the things. We've got the largest medical market in the world here in Florida, 900,000 registered patients. You know what I'm saying? So good smoke shops are needed. There's smoke shops everywhere, but I just don't feel like they're real weed smokers shops, you know? Oh yeah, that'll be super easy. All you need is a little pump and a little 14 mil fitting on the end to stick your slurper in. And then you pump the alcohol through it. Super easy to build one of those. The dispensary in Florida, the flower is fucking amazing. I typically deal with Sunburn and the Flowery, but the Flowery's got all the fucking fire brands. They got like 710 Flower, Josh D, Runts, Backpack Boys, Doja, Super Dope. It just goes on. Stravinsky. This just goes on. They got a bunch of fire brands there, and they do a fucking fantastic job growing it out. And they deliver 3 hours away to my house. I got some rosin, some 710 rosin right here that I got delivered from the Flowery. I have a little bit of flower here, but I've been smoking on it. Like I've been dabbing that. That was a 2.5 gram bucket of Donnie Burger. Damn, it's loud too. You can smell it. I got to look. This was a 4 gram bucket I got last week. I like this too. They put these little inner lids on all the concentrate jars that I've gotten so far. It's a little bit left of Beacon 77. Shit's fire. This 2.5 gram bucket right here was $140 delivered to my house. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, can I help you?
Samantha here. You doing all right today?
I'm doing great, Samantha. I think you'll be doing better after you hear what I got for you. Are you ready?
Perfect. So I'm going to share some important news.
No. I've got important news for you. I've got an OnlyFans special running today only, just for October 1st. Are you ready? It's a Halloween special. This is going to include some custom content, okay? Do you have a credit card ready? We accept Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. You just gotta oversell them when they call you with that bullshit, right? $15K. Yeah, we got 900,000 here in Florida, which is huge, man. It's the largest medical market in the world. Damn, awesome guy. I'll say, and now Discover. And now accepting Discover. I remember I used to run a dealership for one of my homies for a little while. And man, you talking about Discover was on his ass. Look at this motherfucking science project. I need to dump the water on that, but we ain't gonna do it today. We was talking about that 700-degree slurper. That's that. That's that. What up, Polymerga said? God damn, I'm sorry. I gotta dump this water. This is ridiculous. Dude, there's so much reclaim in there. That's why I'm afraid to even dump the water. I'm not gonna do shit with that reclaim. I should dump it in a bowl at least, right? I don't know. Maybe I can put some parchment in the bowl and dump it in there and just let it evaporate. Dude, there's so much reclaim in here. Hold on. Oh my God, there's shit stuck to the bottom, but it's super, super reclaimed. Yeah, the coffee filter is a bad idea. As you can see, a lot of it passes through sometimes. I'm rocking 2 pearls in there you may not see. Yeah, I just don't ever do nothing with the reclaim. I guess you make edibles, but man, I just don't. I got a bunch of decarb flowers to get rid of. It's pretty bad already, man. I really need to clean it. Well, we're gonna hit it right now. This is just a cheap rig right here. I think the whole fucking shebang ain't even $60 or $100. You know what though? We're gonna need some fucking gas in this torch though. I will clean it, Kurt. But right now we're finna hit the fuck out of it. That's what we're doing. Get you some fucking neon 420 premium torch fucking fuel. It's the dirty, dirty. Yes. We're cleaning the nail right now. There we go. Fucking glowing. I don't even have a proper cap, so I don't have one open, so we'll just use a bubble cap. We'll hit the top. We're gonna let this thing fucking chill for a minute before we hit it, and we're gonna hit some Alien OG out of it. Some of that. Damn, it should be smelling good. Ooh. A red hot glowy. We finna go. It's gonna scorch on there, but I don't care. All right, one more. Strike while the nail's hot, right, people? Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's dirty. Don't ever hit a dab that high, much less 3 in a row. Woo! Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Gross. Get that disgusting device out of my sight. Oh, shit. God dang. Holy crap. That might have been too much. Maybe too much. Ooh, shit. Maybe just enough, man. I don't know. Holy crap. Ooh. Ah. Oh, Lord. I'm going to grab a cold drink. want to go with me? Or... Damn, Joy is super fucking sore, man. She's been. I'm having me a little fucking yogurt protein drink thing. She's really been pushing herself in her training, but she is in there sore as fuck. I'm like, you got to go for a walk. If you're sore, you got to move and get that shit out of your muscles. Mm. What is this, fucking pineapple mango? Yeah, Joy had to submit some videos for Coach the other day. So she was she really wanted to show out and push herself for that. What you talking about? How do I say what? Huh. I had to look into that, JT. That one, I primarily use this rig right here, right? And it's a little dirty, but I do keep this one a lot cleaner because that's a more expensive rig or whatever. I like Greek yogurt too. I mean, it's just something. It's just some nutrition, dog. Don't bother me none. I'll eat any yogurt though. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Peace Water. They sell it at head shops. They didn't sell it in Memphis. That's what I should do, right? Just like keep my old ISO from cleaning my bongs to clean my rigs and just keep it in a tub or in a bottle or whatever, recycle it. The Zeps. I got to get some Zeps is what it is. I think that's what Connor was telling me is a fire for cleaning your shit. Yeah, I just hadn't cleaned that. I'd be acting like I'm going to do something with a reclaim. I ain't doing shit with that shit. I just don't want to dump it at this point, I want to dump it in my plumbing. I need to dump it out in the yard somewhere. So I'm kind of being lazy about that shit, right? Oh, I shot the Jack Herrera video this morning, man. I'll get it finished, edited, posted this evening. Where's my freaking? There we go. I use ISO and salt, but the ISO and salt doesn't always get everything. You can clean the zap, wash it again after you put the zaps. Yeah, like on my bone, look, no matter how much I clean it back here, like no matter how much salt I put in, it's dirty right now, but there's always a little residue that won't come off on the backside. And then there's a little stain on here. You won't see it now, but like when it gets dirty, there's one spot that gets it's like it collects more residue than another. So the glass is funny. But I run hot water through my glass, and then I use alcohol. So I rinse with hot water first, and then I rinse dollars. What's happening? Man, haven't seen Rich Dollars in the chat forever. Yeah. You can heat the ISO a little bit, but I usually just run hot water through it and heat the glass up. Or if once I get the ISO in there, I'll run hot water over the outside. Yeah, I got a bomb. I got a couple bombs. I love them too. I just haven't packed up, man. And now I'm fortunate to have this dude right here, the 3D XL, which is fucking super awesome. Fully programmable and all that shit. They got an app. Man, I've been great, dude. I've been great. I hope you've been good too, man. Shit, I'm living. I'm not in a cotton patch anymore. Check this shit out, Rich. I'm in motherfucking Florida. I'm living on an island in Florida. I got palm trees outside. I'm living in a fucking beach house, bro. I am not in the corner of my bedroom in the cotton patch. I got like a studio in here in my house that I'm shooting in. This room is just for this, man. So it's fucking wild, man. We're living the dream, brother. Living the dream. I hope shit's been good for you, brother. I'm glad to see you in the chat, man. It's always good to see long time subscribers we ain't seen in a while. I was in Tennessee just a couple weeks ago. I was in Nashville. I was a damn moderator for a congressional panel. Let me show y'all a motherfucking picture. I posted a video about it. Right, I'm gonna show y'all a picture though. Anyway, your boy put on his suit and his dad glasses and went to Nashville and educated them motherfucking politicians. There I go, doing some educational work in Nashville. A double blinker, a Wizard Trees and Preferred Gardens disposable, suited up. That's at the thing there. This is a Cannabis Summit in Nashville. I was the motherfucking moderator and shit. Do you got any other photos there? Now I got all the videos. There's a live and there's a couple videos on the channel. Zaps etches glass. Huh. So what do you use? PBW? What is PBW? What is that? What is PBW? I'm not familiar with it, JT. This is why it's important. This is why these live streams are fucking vital, people, because it's Man, now I'm fucking lifted. I'm over here trying to play my music for me. I know y'all can't hear it, but what am I going to listen to? I wish I could share with y'all, but YouTube be blocking these things when I play the music. Get heavily restricted. And possibly if I can, what you call it? PBW. What is a PBW? JT, can you explain that? You know, I'm not familiar with PBW. Superior Dave, you did. That's a deep question, dog. Yeah, Rich, YouTube be on the shit for real. I had to delete all of my videos, bro. What is it? What is but what is PBW? And where do we get it? And if it's better for cleaning glass, I want to get a long handled brush for my shit. I'm on kick already right now, man. We got so many, you know, a lot of people ain't gonna want to jump over, so I stay over here on YouTube. I wish it was a way that I could filter the music, but I'm on Streamlabs. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't use the mixer to put in the music. Or if I can, I don't even know how to have my desktop audio because that's what I do typically. And that way you get high quality sound instead of just hearing the playback out of my speakers on my desk through my mic, which sucks. What's happening to you, Freedom? So where can we get the freaking Eddie's OS? Heady Eddie's. Okay. I need one that's got a fat brush, though, Polly, right? For bong. I need to design a bong brush kit. Yeah, I have to look for Heady Eddies. That's something you can remember. That's a good name. All right. I'll remember Heady Eddies. That's something I can Google. A tasty wax jar. Depending on what you like, man. I just got these fresh from Shop Mary, brother. This matcha tastes like matcha for real. This is really fire. And this Alien OG. I actually got 3 jars, but these 2 are fucking like so good. And there's this passion fruit Z. This is good too. Don't get me wrong. But man, I'm stuck on these 2 right here. This matcha, it's got that green tea flavor, and this is definitely got the Alien OG flavor, which is one of my favorite OGs. Both excellent choices. Dude, Polly, team up with freaking either raw or thick ass glass, right? Yeah, dude, look. With winter coming up now, you want to get your hands on some Alien OG lip balm because nothing worse than getting those chapped lips with that cold winter weather. Some of you guys were mentioning it was in the 40s already up north. That's what we hit on that last fat dab was the Alien OG, and I'm thinking about. I said dab. I meant that's what we used on the last lip balm applicator, because this is what this is. This is a lip balm application device, right? JT, I'm watching. There's a lot of chat going on. Snow Tree magnetic bong cleaner. Okay, you see the on screen chat, JT? It's moving pretty fast, and I'm high too. I just took a fat nap. Stay away from heady eddies. Jesus, Lord. Powdered brewer's wash. Okay. There we go. Powdered brewer's wash. There we go. Say, I had no idea. Powdered brewer's wash. That sounds reasonable. We'll look into that. Man, we got a bunch of long-time subs in the chat this morning, man. It's good to see everybody, man. Hell, hope everybody's having a good day, man. That is awesome, man. We're going to take a bong hit for all the OGs in the chat. We're going to take a bong hit of some OG Kush. What's happening, Papa Stoney? What is a kick CIP? I'm not sure what that is, Drew. But man, I'm on. I got 53 people on YouTube watching right now. And then also the probably as many on Twitter. 34 on Twitter. And there's always that one person. I think it might be me, the only person watching on Twitch. Twitch just bombards you with commercials. Oh, the partnership program. Okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, I recommend Kick to everybody because it's like the most friendly to stream on, right? You don't have to buy a membership to not get fucking bombarded with commercials and shit. But yeah, I'm not sweating that hourly pay. What are they going to give you, like $16 an hour? Really, I make a little money. When people donate, I make money on the subscriptions, and I appreciate that. But main way I make money is people use my codes on utilize my campsite and use my code. Got to put Terporium on there now, y'all. I got Terporium. I bought my nail, and they're nice cheap nails, shipping out of California. I think Colorado, California. No, Rich. I quit doing refrigeration a year ago, bro. I got an inheritance, and I quit, and I started doing this full time. Right? You missed out on a lot. I came in last year at this time. I came into an inheritance from my estranged father, and just like out of the fucking. Well, it went on for a year. Whatever the settlement and the sale of his liquidation of his property, but once it sold, I was able. I got something out of the deal. And retired from HVAC, and then now I'm full-time cannabis activist, influencer. Man, thank you, man. I'm blessed. I believe it's a reason for everything. It's a reason that everything lined up for me. You make your plans, but things always work out in the best way, is what I think. I was planning to start a business and use my knowledge from my career in HVAC to do like air control and grow rooms and shit like that. But as I've been involved with this, I discovered that I want to be more involved in the activism side with cannabis, and that I would be my time. I better serve the community and the cause, being fully invested in that. So that's kind of what I'd be doing. I appreciate the offer. The majority of people watch on Kick. If you're watching anywhere besides YouTube, majority of people watch on Kick because it's no commercials. All right, here we go. OM course. Huh. You got to bring. I know you're going to bring some. Hey, you come see me, man. Bring some toys with you. I got a great big dab lab here. You're more than welcome to come and just crash on an overnight adventure anytime, Connor. I've got a freaking futon here in the dab lab. I got separate doors to come in the house and out of the house as you please, and stairs. You know what I mean? Just if you wanted to weekend getaway. You know what I mean? I know you're going to have the cooler with you, right? Connor's cooler. Hey, Michael Lee, you're lucky. Well, man, I'm sorry I missed out linking up with you before I left Tennessee, Michael, because I was aiming to bless you with a load of. But if you ever come down here, brother, I got you too. I gotta quit this. You see, I just did that again. Peter, what time is it over here in Liverpool, man? Y'all are already getting up, getting with it, or is it night? Is it day? I don't even know, man. I mean, in Liverpool, I know what time it is here. It's morning still. We're waking and baking. I need a tool for this, man. I seen somebody had a cool glass tool for this. Oh, in the PM? Okay, it's almost tea time, Peter. Just about tea time. You out of here? You out of here, Sally? Have a great day. Oh, yeah, JT. Shit, I'm JT. Have a good day, brother. Woo! Man, hey, I had a good time kicking it over here with you, making the brownies and chiefing out, brother. I was glad to be able to come kick it with you, man. Like I said, I wish I would have been able to fucking unload some of that flour I had. Ah, dude, yeah. Hey, Hash Bash, I'll be up there for sure, man. We should. Hey, we need to plan something April 5th, Hash Bash. I think it's gonna be April 5th. Let's look into it, right? And we can do that. We can get the VIP passes for the Growers Cup. It's a 3 day thing. It's sick, man. It is sick. If you're in that area, if you're near Ann Arbor, yeah, it's worth it. And we can like chill upstairs and smoke together. They got free snacks and drinks and shit. Dude, Connor, you said all you got to say, man. If I can make it happen, and I will do my damnedest to make sure it does, I'll make sure you're there too, brother. Shit. We got to go. We got to go. You got to get on. Hey, Connor, you got to get on Revelry and look at their gear. They got some hard cases for your glass to travel in, dude. You need to see it. You need to see it. I mean, and I know you got a lot of glass and stuff, but this is really good. Hash Bash is in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and that's where you had to be. The Growers Cup there specifically. Dude, their hard boxes are fucking like half off. And I don't know if my code works on those too, but you get 15% off on that site using my code. All their bags are fucking fire. They're great to travel with. I use them for travel, dude. Like I use specifically, there's this one, I forget what it's called, but it's this little green one that I use. And you can put a lock on and shit. It's great. Yeah, dude, those hard cases are cheap too. They're like 60% off already. Look at it. Look up the Revelry hard cases, JT. They're on sale for cheap right now, and you can get custom nameplates on them too, right? Oh yeah, for sure. We'll have to start a group email on that, right? And and get that planned out, man. And we'll make that like a major meetup. We'll do a video, all that shit. Hash Bash 2026. And this one's got, I forget which number this one will be. I've got the here. Let me grab my shirt from last year. I don't know. This may be the shirt every year. I don't know. I got the poster of this too. Oh no, it does say no. It says T Dog. Established in 1972, Ann Arbor Hash Bash. Yeah, buddy. The VIP ticket, I forget. It wasn't too bad. It was a couple $100, but it's worth it. Let me tell you why. All right, hold on. I think you can do a single day VIP, but you want the 3 day VIP. And it didn't seem like many people did it last year. And I'm telling you, it was worth it. I was like, damn, it sucks I'm by myself here because it would be so cool to have people with me. I did have Boozer with me, but Boozer didn't have a VIP pass. So it kind of, it was not as cool as it could have been because we had these big tables up there. You could plug in your devices, charge them, and you kind of were looking down on everything down there. And this whole area was like, it was designated for VIP only. You had to have the wristband to get up there. And then they had a bar. They didn't have alcohol, but they had all sorts of free beverages and some little light snacks and shit. It had ashtrays out at all the tables. It was super sick. You could break out your fucking Puffco or whatever. I just had my pivot with me. I will for sure bring this dude next year. No, I didn't. I bought a fucking Peak there. I actually bought a Peak, but I'm not sure that I brought it with me because it didn't have a case like that. But next year, I'll have my Revelry backpack. I'll bring that shit with me. I'm gonna bring, bring all the fixings, blunts. Probably bring some sort of bong. I need to get a bong fucking case, right? A dab rig, need all the like a whole kit. I got to get that video. I've got the hash bash video. I've got some sick fucking footage there too. Like me and who is it? Is it me and Boozer? It's me and another guy. I forget who it is. We're hitting a fucking dab hookah with a huge dab in it. And it was the guys, fuck, who was it? Homie bought some of their rosin and shit. I got the Forbidden Zittles from them. God, they were the guys that had all the citrus shit. Fuck, I can't remember who it was. I got their jar somewhere. Anyways, just hitting that fucking cool ass thing. They had a cool dog. It was cool. Yeah, dude, Hash Bash is a party, man. There's a lot of vendors there, Michigan market people, traditional market or whatever. They've got, there's so many vendors there, and there's so much different hash and flour available. It's insane. You have to try it. No, I haven't tried. No, Peter, I've not in a long, long time, man. You can bring it for sure, dude. When you go to the Diag and shit, you'll be blown away at how many people are just out there and just selling mushrooms, selling everything under the sun. The knockoff Pelican case. Okay. That would be the move. I haven't been in Harbor Freight in a long time, man. I haven't been in a long time. I don't even know where Harbor Freight is here. Man, honestly, Peter, I don't know, man. They might. I'm sure they improved, but they had to behind all that. But, dude, hey Connor, what I want to do an Amtrak trip, but they have roll-on service for bikes, right? So I want to fucking go ride my bike somewhere, and then get on the Amtrak and ride back home, right? Like go on a little, like a 3-day tour or something like that, and and then end up somewhere else where there's an Amtrak station, and you can roll on with the bike and come back. Yeah. They have roll on service, so you can roll your bike on, and you can go to Chicago or somewhere, hop off, and have your bike, or New York or wherever. Or it doesn't matter, any place, just about any place, but it's only certain places that do the roll on service. You might have to call. Mobile to New Orleans. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Memphis, New Orleans Amtrak. There's a bunch of cool. I've never rode Amtrak neither. It's kind of expensive, but if you're gonna do it, I've looked extensively at doing like a bike tour and incorporating the Amtrak into it to where I could, like maybe go to PA and ride the what is it, that canal that goes down to DC, and then take the fucking train back. to wherever wherever I am. It was in like Memphis or Nashville at the time, right? Damn, that's super cheap. Purple Jesus, $24. Ah. Dude, I got this island skunk cart from Sunburn. It's pretty fire. Oh, you're on the wrong site, JT. They've got separate sites, man. They got like 3 or 4 separate sites, right? You got to go. It's like Revelry Supply, right? Yeah, revelrysupply.com. And that's what they started off with. That's how they got started, was these bags. You'll see them you'll see them all over the place, man. You see them a lot of dispensaries. I didn't get one. I didn't fool with them at first until I saw their stuff everywhere. And then I was like, huh. Because I was interested in the bags and shit. It's a bunch of different bags. Huh. That's strange, Papa Stoney. I don't know. I talked to a dude from there. I think they just, when they came to like YouTube and opened up affiliates, they really just got a bunch. They're not really new. No, they're new to hemp. Revelry's been around for more than 10 years, dude. They're not a new company. They're not new to weed. They've been doing weed for 4 or 5 years. They just started their hemp company. That's what's going on. It's a new, and there's a guy, Lane, that runs their marketing shit. So I don't know. They opened up to a lot of people. A lot of people got them, and they sent me a bunch of stuff. First, they sent a bunch of people some stuff. They didn't never send you nothing. Yeah, Revelry's been around, man. 2015. If you go look at the reason that I even started fucking with them, because I didn't even answer their emails for a while, but then I saw them in the Planet 13 here, I think. No, I saw them in the Flowery in Tallahassee. I saw Revelry bags, and I was like, huh. And then I was in Vegas and I saw them in Planet 13. I saw Revelry bags. Then I was watching one of these documentaries on like one of these LMC documentaries on like the different California weed companies. And it was a guy, Ivan, from, forget what company he's from even. Ivan's his name. But he had a Revelry backpack. And so I was like, holy shit, these guys have been around, it seems to be, and they're already a thing, obviously, that I was surprised I'd never heard of. You know what I mean? Exactly. I look around, I'm like, shit, it's everywhere. I didn't know. And so once I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's cool. Fucking, and the bags are fantastic. Their freaking flour is good too. I have some of the flour right here. What is this one? This is a candy. Truffles and glitterati. I got to do videos on those coming soon. Do I have any more of the flour? Fingers crossed, maybe. I do. No. Yeah, I have some on rope. The Cherry Sunrise Smart. This is some fucking fire right here. JT, you're going to love the Cherry Sunrise Smalls if you haven't had any of these. Fucking fire. Devil's Gelato and the Cherry Sunrise Smalls and the Lemon Slushy are my 3 top Revelry flower recommendations. I bet. Shit. Their flowers on point, dude. Yeah, I'm done with that card. I don't even know why I'm hitting that shitty card. It's not shitty. It's just, it's an emergency card, right? Dude, the Cherry Sunrise, JT, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to fucking love it. You like those cherry or citrus orange terps. That's going to be something that you're into. I promise you. As soon as I got it, I said, oh shit, fucking Ivan's from Jungle Boys. Okay. It was a Jungle Boys documentary. Watch LMC's Jungle Boys documentary. Ivan's got the fucking backpack with he's got a Revelry backpack running around. So yeah, look for that. That was another thing I saw. I said, oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, the Cherry Sunrise. As soon as I did a video on the Cherry Sunrise, JT. But when I did it, I thought of you. I was like, man, JT love this shit. I think the smalls after using my code like 91 and zip. The Biggie Bigs are a little more, but man, it's top quality for sure. The Sister Smoothie, dude, Michael Lee, you got to get you some. I like the Sister Smoothie too, but bro, I'm telling you, the motherfucking Cherry Sunrise is so fire, dude. And Devil's Gelato, the Devil's Gelato has been sold out. I've been kind of watching for it. We got plane. You hear that? Oh no, that's my fucking yard guy. That's my yard guy. I said, is this plane out there? Let me pay my guy. I'm gonna step out there real quick. Boom. Dude, the fucking it's very good. Very good. Let me step out of here and wait till my guy. I'll be right back. Oh, it's cool out there today. It'd be nice in the shade. I guess it's still like 74 or something, right? That's 76. I would love to try some of it. Maybe I could come on. Man, I gotta get up here and visit sometime. Oh, dude, they got some fucking Blue Lobster diamonds, live diamonds. Maine has got some. Maine's secret, one of the best places in the world, like for top quality flower and shit. The Maine trees, freaking Blue Lobster. They have it here in Florida at the Flowery. Absolutely fire. Man, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Oh yeah. It's just cannabis and here. Let me get. I'm gonna drop a link to the stream on YouTube. Even better for you there on over on Twitch. Somebody's looking for the YouTube. Oh shit! No, get it. What the fuck, man? I'm clicking everything but the right shit. Well, fuck. Here, let me get it copied one more again. There we go. Bam! Oh, shit. It still didn't. There you go. You click on that link here, and it'll take you straight to the YouTube screen. Only 3 more weeks. Let's hit a dab for. We're gonna do a matcha dab for you there. A little bit of matcha. Yeah, then Ohio, man, is another. Man, I don't know what they're doing in some of these. Well, I know what they're doing. They're coming in with all this fucking bullshit lobbying and getting bullshit legislation in place. I'm telling you, I see how it works. See how they be running shit. Right? And these motherfuckers are coming in, either MSOs or alcohol companies, and lobbying for some stupid shit. Here, let's focus on the bucket while we get a nice little melting. Ooh, shit. What an angle, good people. What an angle. I do have the candied truffles. I haven't opened it yet. You're kidding. Is it on the fucking Supreme? Do they have Blue Lobster on their Supreme right now? If it's Blue Lobster on the Supreme, I'll most definitely buy that right now. Man, you shopping on Lit, man, please remove them stupid codes they put on there. Use my code, man. It's one of the only ways that I get paid. is when people use my code. They trying to cut me all the way out over at Lit right now. We're getting a nice melty melt going there. I'm over here desperately looking. Was it? I'm looking. Oh no. What was a Blue Lobster on Lit? Is it a fucking? I didn't see a I'm up here trying to find this. Where is Blue Lobster? Michael, did you say it? Where is it on there? Man, I'm so. Why does it feel like my shit ain't hitting? Oh, I've loosened my bucket like a dum-dum. Somehow I got my coil loose and it wasn't heating right. Vanilla runs. It's on the essential. An essential Blue Lobster. That's interesting. It might be. It might be, you know. We definitely might be on the blacklist for YouTube. Bro, I'm missing the Blue Lobster on the essential menu too. Huh. Yeah, I was looking through. Damn, ooh, Motor Breath is 29, dude. I love that Motor Breath. Damn. Oh, it's the smalls. It's still not a bad deal. I love the sea bucket, man. I need to tighten my fucking coil back up. I fucked around when I was showing it to y'all. When you use it with aftermarket bucket, you really need to make sure you get it secure on there because there's no clip on it or anything. You don't want that coil falling off on you when it's 500 degrees. But also keep your rig on your mood mat on your desk when you're hitting it. That's best practice when you're handling your good glass. Cart. I've never hit a cart to sport, so I'm gonna go. Man, a slurper's about the number one way, but it's a lot of work. You got to wash your slurper. You need to really temp it. I don't do any of that. My rig's fucking. My slurper rig. I gave up on it a long time. The battery went dead. This is gonna be my fucking full cop out story, right? Battery went dead on my Fleet 62 VMAX tip gun. So I couldn't take the tip with accuracy anymore. I was just kind of just sort of winging it and kept scorching the nail. And it's just like, fuck it. It's a slippery slope from there, and I just gave up. Tip is 2. What's a tip is 2? I don't know what a tip is 2 is. Yeah, they probably sold out on that Blue Lobster. That's something people would grab. People that know what it is, man, they're little smart, man. They are very. Do these guys? Dude, look at their genetics and all the fucking shit that they have out there. I wish they still sold seeds on their site because it was when they first last year at this time they still sold seeds. They removed them and they're only available through seed banks now. A lot of people were distraught when they got removed because you could use my code on the seeds and they were cheap already. You could get like it was basically like wholesale prices on seeds and it was wide open to the public to buy. So they were way cheaper than the seed banks and get all the new drops as soon as they happen. It's fucking not hot anymore. Torch powered ball vape. Huh. JT is not. JT spares no pennies when it comes to buying his tech. We're getting hydrated now. Yeah. I still use my ball vape. I've got it set up. I used to still use it in all my videos. I've got my ball vape right here. I've got it set up on my desk. I got the PID sits on top of my Enail, and I have my Ruby Twist is what I use now. This is the ball vape that I'm using now. I've got the Ruby Twist, and I just set it up on top of my computer. It's just a lot to I enjoy it, but I just really rather fucking pack my bong, when we got the Tiny Mite too, I have that here. I don't really ever use it. I don't fucking care for it that much. Joy loves it. We got the Tiny Mite, got the Dawson's Dud sticker on it. Woo, woo. Yeah, the wood grain Tiny Mite too. It's got good flavor, all that shit. But the Ruby Twist is a shit for me. The Lobo was good for me. I guess, yeah, the Tiny Mite's better flavor. But I like to feel it, and I like to feel that shit. I want to hit that shit. I just want to taste it. I want to hit it. I need a punch with my vapor. I've never used a Papa Stoney. I wish I could use one to know. I haven't used a Carta yet, but I'd love to try them out. Didn't you just say you got a new vape that you really liked, a new dryer vape? What was that new one you got? You said was a good vapor producer? Because I like, I know a lot of people are like me. They want to have big vapor. Yeah. Yeah, the Limelight Frolic. It's such a fucking name to remember. Limelight Frolic. You'd mentioned that the other day, and you said it really produced a great amount of vapor, and without sacrificing too much flavor. I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that I think there's going to be, I think it's a sliding scale, right? I think that's when it comes to vapor, you're going to have a sliding scale that you're going to have to deal with on vapor production and flavor, right? You're going to have to give up one for the other. So it just depends on your personal taste, what you enjoy, at the end of the day, because, it's just like anything else. Somebody might not like the temp you're hitting at, but that's like, I like hot fucking dabs, man. I want a 600-degree dab sometimes, and you may not ever want that. You may only cold start. You may only ball vape. You may only dry vape with a certain device, and that's cool. If that, some people are that way. JT is an experimenter. His fucking name on Twitch is a vaping scientist, right? So he's definitely the experimenter. That's why he's always got all the information on all the shit out there. He just buys everything and he tries it just for his own personal flavor. He's a flavor chaser. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's old ass shit. It was some bullshit. I did it, dude, when I was nobody. And shit. Since you asked, we got it here somewhere. Fuck. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. No, I did a review on the smalls. Let me use the restroom. Somebody can tell you in the chat the history on that. Hey, y'all, be sure that you freaking go by Joy's channel, Island Joy. She dropped a new video yesterday, and let me pull it up. And yeah, support old Joy, man. She's really working hard just with everything she's doing with her channel, with her training, and everything. So, man, drop by her channel, subscribe to her. She just dropped a new Small Buzz video on the September THCA Queen. I'm gonna drop a link. That's my wife's channel. She's the one that edits all of my shorts and videos and shit like that. She does like the more involved edits. So, and she's got her own channel, got videos over there doing. She does a lot of disposables. And she's just now started doing some flower, and she does the vape, and she'll do like she'll either hit her pipe or but she does a tiny mite, so she'll do a vape and like a bowl or a little pre-roll or something. She'll do like a cone. She'll load one because she can't roll, but she's brand new to smoking, so she's learning everything. She just started smoking a couple months ago. We're gonna roll up. We're making life decisions here. Shall we roll some Blackberry Kush? Man, I might have to. Yeah, I think I have to. Dude, I might go and do that, Kurt. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Since you said it. Man, I'm going to get in Drew's ear about the packaging. The UK cheese is the one to try, man. It's, dude, the UK cheese, thank you for saying that, because that's a blunt I need to smoke right now. Right? The UK cheese. That's a small buds UK cheese. Very fire. I got to do a video on this. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Actually, Zach and I are planning to do man, I'm not going to say it, man. But yeah, this is fire. I like the UK cheese. Also, I got another friend that buys mucho small buds. He gave me the scoop. White Rhino and White Widow are fucking fire as fuck. Oh, you hadn't missed much there, Peter. I'm just freaking smoking and ranting along. I just got back to the coffee running through you, boy. I did drop a link to my wife's YouTube, man. You should check it out. Subscribe to her channel there. She just dropped a new video. She's doing, she's working very hard. You can comment on the video too, man, because she's working very hard with her, with everything she's doing right now. She's in there worn out, freaking laying down. I gotta roll this up. This is smelling delicious. Okay, the Acapulco Gold. I'll have to check that one. Man, the thing about small buds is you never know what's going to be like. Oh shit, this is fire. Some of the fucking $40 ounces are fire. You know, I haven't had a lot of their high end shit though, but some of them $40 ounces are fire as fuck. Some of them are misses, but on the budget, but some of them are fire. I'm gonna have to go cheat and watch Chiefs reviews, man. Chiefs got a lot of small buds reviews. Y'all be sure to be subscribed to Chief Freedom. Chief Freedom has original music in his videos. All right, Blackberry Kush Blunt. Yeah. If I could make my own strain, what would it be? It would be I don't know. It would probably be like a fucking super boof Tropicana cherry blackberry, some type of shit like that. Something the citrusy, freaking cherry, delicious. There we go. Nice leaf. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Chief. Man, I bought. You know what I did? I found a gaming PC on Craigslist. Somebody was getting ready to get a settlement, and they needed the freaking cash, so they sold me their gaming PC for pretty cheap, and it was perfect for what I wanted to do. And he needed the cash. Boom, and then I just record straight. I use my camera, record straight to the computer. Makes it a lot easier to not have to transfer files and all that crap. Well, I do use my phone still to do some shot, like the product shots and shit, close ups. I'll have to transfer those. Man, this cheese is great. It's like a cheesy, funky. I might put a little more. I'm trying to decide do I want to put more in my blunt or no. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like after we roll it around a little bit. Shape it up. Poor Joy, man. She's sore as hell. I think she's a stirring about. I think we should put more in there, if you ask me. No, fuck. We're good. We should stop being weed hogs. If you're worried about me licking all over this blunt, don't be, man. Don't have to smoke it. Joy! What are you doing? Somebody installed it upside down, and then I touched it and it fell. Oh, goodness. I done fucked up my blunt.
Fixing this.
Yeah. Somebody installed it upside down, the little cups on the wall, and I touched it and it fell off. Like,
No, it's just this thing right here is loose.
Okay. Yeah, but this should be on the bottom.
It's on the top of the thing.
I see that it's on the top.
Install it.
Okay. Well, you installed it upside down. Now it should be on the bottom. You just explained a lot about the. When it fell and I saw the screw part was on the top, I was like, why is that installed that way? And then the cups were loose on the wall, too. I'll put it back up, baby.
I got it.
Tighten the cups up on the wall. And you're going to have to flip both. You should flip both sides over. Yeah, I got an iPhone 16 Pro that I bought last year for doing the product shots and shit. Hell, I used to use it as my main camera for a while because it's a great camera. And I do use it a lot for recording video when I'm out. You know? JT says good morning, Joy. She's already back in the bathroom reconstructing things. Damn, we got that motherfucker in there. It's good though. We got it in there. This one might be a little backy taste. It'll be all right. It ain't a backwood. It's a dud. You see how I folded the leaf in there? Dude, I can't. I have got a mothership glass tip, blunt tip coming. I cannot wait to get it. Do love rolling these like this, but appreciate everybody's patience while I'm fashioning this handcrafted cigar creation here. Joy there going crazy with it. Is Mama scaring you, Benji? She scares me too. It's okay, bro. There we go. We got us a little one to smoke on. Let's get it fired up. Space Jizzle, I've never heard of coneflowers. Yeah, 25-hour move from Tennessee, man. They were in Chattanooga. And you remember last year, we went and met with the 25-hour guy. THCA King's Fire, man. I like small buds. THCA King's Fire hadn't had anything from a while. They're closely related, small buds and the King. So, but I got code to work at either one of them, man. They're both fire. Anything on my list is verified. The question is, what's good right now today on each site? That's a question for people in the chat because there's so many people here shopping at all of them. You know what I mean? Depending on what you're looking for, you know, somebody here will have an answer for you. It was $125 for the mothership tip. I bought it for myself for my birthday. I figured it'd be good to have for the. I like the Motor Breath Essential. All different answers. There you go. Yeah, Kurt. You get a lot of different answers. That's one thing for sure. Ask what the best anything is to a group of enthusiasts. And JT, it depends. They source from a lot of different sources. It just depends on what you get from them. Like I've got some shit from Small Buds that I was, that were big misses on the cheap end, but there's some really good flour too. So I've had some terrible black ash burning shit, and then I've had some great fucking, like in the Illuminati fucking essential is fire. Or it's not essential, it's a damn it was a queen. That's what I was saying earlier, man. It's some of their cheap ounces can be super fire, and some of them can be like meh. Dude, don't sleep on Jay Groves on the concentrates too. Now Jay Groves and Shop Hello Mary. When I turned to Tony Montana, I moved to Florida, dog. Pure Press Co. Never heard of them. Yeah. I need to try out Pine Park shit, man. I need to hit up Tim, man. I haven't had any. He's kind of my Pine Park connection. That's funny, right? But yeah, I haven't had anything from him in a while. I'm gonna see if he can get Josefa or whoever's in charge. Maybe he'll personally box me up something, They got jars and shit for the flour now too. Crypto Kitty, yeah, people love WNC. WNC supplies a lot of other companies too, man. They're a big distributor. They have some good flour. I don't have any discount or affiliation with them. JT buys a lot from WNC. He could tell you what to get and what not. Yeah, Ruben, that's somebody I've been meaning to check out. I like that name, Miracle of the Desert. That's a cool name. No easy, not in my experience, right? I haven't had a great experience with Base Smokes personally. Man, the owner's a great dude. I met him. But man, just the products they sent me some shit, but it wasn't nothing I could really get excited and do a video about. Yeah. JT, that's the story with any company, though, right? There's only certain strains you're gonna like, or that, you know. Nice to know. Lemon Squeeze. I've never had anything from them, but I find the name interesting. A lot of people have been talking about them lately, though. So, WNC got some fire. Legacy. Yeah, this is true, JT. If you turn them up too high. This is an interesting flavor, blackberry kush with extra tobacco leaf, because I didn't really put a whole lot in there. I'm definitely getting my Nick fix. Thank you, Crypto Kitty. Appreciate you. Jorge, where are you getting the super dope flower? Royal Cannabis, huh? Huh. Yeah, you're definitely right, John. Its personal taste has a lot to do with it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude, super dope is some fire. I like all the popper strains for super dope. We get super dope through the flower here in Florida. It's pretty fire. I picked up a jar of cherry poppers in Michigan. Kurt, you can just get the freaking distillate already flavored at Dr. Ganja. You can use my code at Dr. Ganja too. I don't think I've ever been paid by Dr. Ganja, but I do have a little discount over there, and they send out discounts on the reg. But their diamond distillate at Dr. Ganja, I used to get cherry runts, and that's why I had to quit doing vapes. I was fucking carrying a 2 gram vape and refilling that bitch. It was bad. Yeah. The specifically the cherry runts. And I had an old Delta 8 2 gram vape that I would fucking refill. It was bad. It was a bad thing that I was doing there. Dude, that would be cool. Shop Mary's got some super dope flavors. The poppers are super dope. Hold on, check it. If I can find it real quick, I'll show it to you. I got a super dope jar. Yeah, that's fucking right. Fuck you, children. Where is that jar? God, where is it at? Everything's fucking. I'm trying like hell to find a super dope jar for you. Fuck. Shit. Falling everywhere. Fuck. I don't know where the fuck this at. I gotta look at these fucking dollars. Man. Here it goes. I'm glad I didn't give up. Shit, I got something in here. It's probably like some not the cherry poppers, but something good. No, have nothing. No, dude. don't know what it is. I think it's it's probably just some good LCG I had. Huh. Let's do a bong hit. Just for fun ski. Yeah, but this is I got this in Michigan. This was a quarter of the cherry poppers. Freaking jars are cool as fuck. We don't have anything fun like this in Florida. Suzanne, I mean, I like lit personally, but small bud's good too. Small bud's got a lot of good shit, but there's both of them. I think any company can be hit and miss, but especially when they got a lot of variety. I'm just getting into really exploring small buds and their stock, right? I mean, I've had some in the past, but I'm more actively checking it out now. And right now, the UK cheese is one of my top picks. I'm a big fan of lit because I love the genetics. And every time I'm shopping on a medical or rec market or even another hemp company and I see something and I say, oh, that's a fucking lit strain. I'm like, that's fucking cool. You know? Yeah. I really want to try them out. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff on the emoji flavors. I'm after that shit too. I'm after the OG flavors, right? They got that gas station in Skunk Junction, and the Candy Crossing and Lowe's Lounge, but particularly like I'm kind of like, what's this Legend OG about? Because this shit's expensive, and I'm like, it's got to be fire as fuck. Definitely want to check out a bunch of those. You know what I mean? Space Jizzle, I haven't tried the Notorious OG preferred, but when it comes to I would get the Lit OG or Tahoe OG or the Platinum OG. The Notorious is all right, but it's not, for me, it's not my favorite OG. You know what I mean? Get this load. I think this is like some Lit Supreme LCG or something. I don't even know. Maybe it's from somewhere. I don't know. But I know that I've not had this since April. I just recycled that jar. Probably just had a little bit in the bottom of an ounce bag and put it in here. We're going to see what it's hitting for today. Do they have Platinum OG Supreme right now? Do they have a Platinum Jizzle? They got a Platinum OG? Sticky rice is fire. It's a fucking flavor. It's a fucking flavor for you. I got a sticky rice video up right now. Platinum runts. Okay, platinum runts are good too. Still some flavor left in here, but it's a good thing I found this jar. Woo! Shit, yo. That's serious. There was still a lot going on there. I found an empty bottle of butane. Another reason the fucking Enail is better. You're not putting empty butane bottles in landfills. Maybe you're just burning coal somewhere you don't see it. I might have some. I don't know. I may have. I probably have. But have I tried it lately? I don't know. I got so many fucking red bags, man. I have to dig through and see what I got. I might have blueberry muffin, but tucked it away. I may have squirreled it away and forgot about it. I have to look in my cabinet. Yeah. Dude, I always love to look at Seed Finder. They just added a bunch of new lit strains, All Stars, Blood Diamonds, or Bloodbath. A bunch. They ordered a bunch, they added a bunch of different Supremes to that, strains. So I've not hit it yet, Pop Stoney. I'd like to know about some Sour OG. Space Dazzle, you look like you've been hitting that preferred tier. A lot of people be sleeping on the preferred tier. Awesome guy. I think a lot of people are going for that. I don't know. What Lit's sending out a lot of 20% codes, and they're doing that, man. They're trying like hell to cut me out of my commission. So every time you use my code, from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate it. And on Lit, you got to X out their up promote code. You got to make sure you enter in my code to save. And I appreciate the fuck out of anybody and everybody that uses my code, because it's number one way to support me in the cause, man. Appreciate you for sure, freaking Space Devil. Yeah, dude, they've been working hard. Lit has. So it's not just Lit; it's a lot of companies, because this past month is a slow month, so they've all been like reaching for profits. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to squeeze out, the affiliates a lot. But G Carter, you're not going to get a whole lot of service with it. You're going to get your product, you're going to get shipped. If you don't get it, then because they get so many orders, right? They're processing thousands of orders. Yeah, now it starts just from the back to school. It'll pick back up, this month and on into the holidays and shit. Oh. Man, I'm finna hit one more dab before we dip out. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do a slurper? No, we'll do a dab here because we're about to hit that 3 hour. We're gonna hit this with a little alcohol first. Yeah, I've been on for 3 hours already. We had a birthday stream yesterday. Dude, congrats to all the winners on the giveaways. And I will get a new giveaway posted soon. I mean, looking at the website, I mean, what do you guys think? Should I do an Enail giveaway? That's what I should do. That's what I may very well do, like do an Enail giveaway. Give away one of these high five Enails like I have right here.
What happened?
Huh? We're almost done and you're just now getting out of bed.
Everybody watching my video?
Of course everybody's watching your video, baby.
Thank you.
I did share it, or I shared your channel. Joy just posted a new video today. Let's see. Person, come on, man. Y'all. Island Joy. She's got new video just dropped. Y'all subscribe up to Island Joy. That's my wife. That's my wife.
That's not
I got to get this video edited too, man. All right. We are going to do a passion fruit Z dab for the dip out dab there. Boom. You know what? I got one of these. I'll give this away. I have one in the cabinet right now. Check it. This will be my next. I mean, we're doing weekly. Hold the fucking phone. Where's that? We're right here, brand new in the box. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, be sure you follow on X. We're going to put this up for giveaway. I'll have Joy make a cool ass fucking short.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to give away. Don't even freaking smoke your fuck.
And that's one of these right here. What are you doing with that?
Hey!
You're coming in and we're just getting ready to head out.
Where you going?
I'm about to get off. I've been on for more than like 3.5 hours already, my love.
I know. I'm so sorry, y'all.
I gotta eat. I gotta edit a video. I got a lot of stuff to get done. I need to get my tag verified or my VIN, whatever. You know what I mean?
I love my tiny mind. I know I've said that in my
She
video.
loves it. Yeah, y'all gotta watch Joy's video. I'm a tiny mite hater. No, maybe I haven't hit it well enough. JT says you just need to turn it up to 9.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have to 10, actually. I'm fully converted with combustion.
She's fully converted from combustion or with? Goddamn, I just double hit.
With combustion.
I turned on my fucking ball vape and mine. I hit both.
Yeah,
You see how they're set up where I can pinch both? Oh shit, it's still on.
Because I was talking about my video when
Joey, what
when
up?
I see like beautiful like buds and stuff, like it looks so good, I want to smell, I want to smoke it. I'm like, what did you do to me?
Trying to figure. Oh, it's in the front there. You won't be able to see the melt until it starts melting. We're gonna let it roll back.
Good morning, JT. I talk about in my video about mental health and stuff. So
She's talking about Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Did you get high first?
No, I talk about it first. But did you see the thumbnail? You choose that. I got the buds in my
Yeah. I saw. It's a really good focus on the bud shot. And then it did get restricted. They're so fucking funny, and it is so funny.
Woohoo! That's right, Joey.
Damn, Joey.
Ow, okay.
Joey, I hope you use my code. Holy shit, brother.
It's just, man.
If you did, I sure the fuck appreciate it.
Good morning, Ruben.
We're ready to hit. You see it bubbling. God dang. Boy, we got him some freaking mucho THCA shit.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, 520. That is high.
Yeah, which flavors did you get?
Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah, hey, if you watch her video, be sure to comment because she's really working to grow her channel.
Yes, I'm gonna do a giveaway as well, y'all, for my 200 subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Guess what I'm gonna do giveaway? I'm gonna do the Mario Ball.
She's gonna give away. You gotta say it loud.
I'm gonna give away the Mario Ball, y'all. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna post it today. Post it on the X. So follow me on X, Y, and Z. Thank you, Ruben.
Woo.
Thank you so much. Look, I worked so hard last night. I finished that late. I was just sitting and I have ADHD. I didn't know that if you fight back for it's not fun.
What?
When you're trying not to like get your focus on something. Because I'm trying to focus on my, and when you have ADHD, you get so quick to get.
That's why you got to turn off distractions. That's why I'm
you see, all my light is off already.
That's why you're in there like trying to do something. Listen, she's ADD and she's in here trying to have a fucking video call with her aunt and trying to explain to me that it's all good. She's focused on what she's doing. That's not distracting her. Like,
it's not.
That's bullshit. You can't even. That's bullshit. That's distracting anyone. It's definitely distracting you.
The tiny
you can't be
online,
paying attention
JT.
if you're having a conversation with someone. You can't be paying attention to your work.
But yeah, last night I was trying to fight my that not to get distracted. It's hard.
Yeah, but she's totally fine having a video
it's really
call
hard.
while she's trying to.
Well, it's not activating at that moment.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, because you're activating it. You're distracting yourself. You definitely ain't focusing on your work. You're willfully distracting yourself. You're not fucking locked in. You got to practice.
the caffeine work less for me.
You have to practice.
Well, I used to drink a lot of
It's
coffee.
just simple
Now
practice.
I try to avoid it.
Because I get distracted too.
Because whatchamacallit?
I have to shoot, edit, and post all in one fucking wham. And
I can't do that. I wish I could, but I get so high. I get so high, it can't come down.
Well, it takes a long time to render all the sound and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'll get so high and I cannot.
Because if you've noticed, my edited videos have top-notch sound because I go through and I clean up the sound.
Yeah. I didn't even put no sound on mine. I'm like, fuck it.
Caffeine is definitely less effective for me. I've had 2 pots of coffee and a fucking 300 milligram
It
energy
really
drink.
works for me, like how other people, like they're gonna be like awake. Exactly.
Right.
I am really having fun doing my video.
She is. She's really enjoying her videos.
I am.
She needs to focus on her edits though, because she's sidetracking herself and taking 4 or 5 days to do an edit that she could do in a couple of hours. Because she just distracts herself, or when she
I have a lot of things to do.
When she has the time to edit it, she wants to take a nap. That's the big problem. Is she's napping usually when it's time to be editing, huh?
Ouch!
Oh, I didn't think you are. Huh.
Pinch it, teacher.
This is a power.
Pinch it, teacher.
Caffeine and weed balance, yes.
That's why we call it cannabis and coffee. Because we all enjoy cannabis and coffee.
Man, I gotta get the police to come by and verify my VIN on my car.
I canceled my appointment for today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I'm just really sore. It's like I have like a really.
I gotta go up
the
there.
sore I had is like I have freaking flu.
I gotta get a demo tag
tomorrow because my tag is expired and I'm scared to drive when my tag is expired.
Dude, me too, but I still drink it. Dude, I was looking at some coffee ice cream, some Talenti coffee gelato.
I'm telling you.
But
Talenti
I didn't get it.
is good.
What I got Mr. Bombay's tropical sherbet something. It looks really cool. I didn't eat any of it. I didn't eat my ice cream. I went to sleep at like 7:30 damn near last night. No, I almost fell asleep at 7:30, but I started watching fucking Dr. Phil out of nowhere. Motherfucker, I don't watch no Dr. Phil, but this shit came on and I couldn't stop. Dude comes on, he's ex-military. Motherfucker thinks he's Batman, calling himself Goose Wayne. His girl, man, his fiance, beautiful young lady.
She's beautiful.
She is distraught. She doesn't know what to do. She's been committed to this man for fucking 12 years since high school. And now, like, ever since they got engaged, man, he's done flipped the script and done taking on this. He's like sleeping in the Batman mask. He's such a weirdo. And
like,
oh God, it's crazy. Goose Wayne.
He looks like Panda. He had to
he's not wearing the mask on Dr. Phil, but he's got the makeup around his eyes. It's so crazy. And like it's nuts, man. His dad's like he needs help. And the girl's like he needs help. And then he's got doctors there. Dr. Phil does like, now we're gonna get you to get an evaluation. So then you can decide for yourself if you really still want to be Bat Goose or whoever you're trying to be, superhero dude. And then when he asked the chick, she's like, I don't know if he's really got a mental illness. And I'm like, what? And it was because she didn't want to like see herself be in a relationship with somebody who had a mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
And like, chick, how do you think he's going to get better?
Yeah, he needs.
And then dad, the same thing. He's like, I don't know if he need, It's like, damn, it's just a little evaluation. Let's just go visit them folks and talk to them. Shit was nuts. And that shit popped up. I don't know why they're showing me that all of a sudden. Jerry Springer came up too. I didn't watch it, but I was like, damn, Jerry's still making episodes and living? They both got their own YouTube channels and their episodes and shit, like new shit's on there. Like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Like, let me get away from this.
I kind of stopped
before I waste a day watching
on
this
my
shit.
AI editing. I don't even put that much on my stuff anymore.
No, we don't use a whole lot of AI. I use something, minimal AI, like, silence detection to edit out the fucking dead shit.
Yeah.
And that's about all I use is silence detection, Or maybe a fucking AI cutout for the, to do a cutout for an overlay or some shit. Mm-hmm. It's not even really. I don't even know why they call those things AI.
Anyone measuring windows today?
No, extra crispy. Jesus Christ, man. I'm keeping an eye out for a window measured motherfucker, though. I got my fucking scissors ready to go. Fuckers out here.
He's going to cut their tape measure.
I'm going to cut their tape measure right in half. Fuck their day up. They're not going to come around here with that bullshit today.
Come back and measure my window again.
Hey, look, I should have had the scissors yesterday when he was measuring the front door when I opened it. I should have just been like, motherfucker, make an appointment and come back.
The blind coffee maker makes the coffee so damn hot.
Does it?
Not drinking.
Because my coffee's not. It's not hot.
Okay, hit that ball, JT. Right, Benji? Benji's here. Benji's here. Oh, Connor! Hi, Amara! That just makes me so happy to see her. Oh, you need coffee?
I'll go get it. I'll let you say hi to them while I get my coffee. I'm here all the time. Connor and Laura watching. I'll let you say hi.
How are you? I miss y'all guys so much. I always ask DJ how y'all doing.
I was just telling you too, man. I got so used to seeing them all the time.
I know.
And we haven't seen them forever.
I really love Connor and Amara. Chris, why not? The dry vape is I love it. I really do. Oh, I love y'all too. TJ does the same thing. He would watch them. Like, damn, let the mailman do his thing. It's gonna be here. Oh.
Man.
Benji's here, y'all. He's here.
Here, let me set this down before I...
He peed all over the floor in the bathroom.
He did. I marked it with the...
You did. And I had to clean it.
Well, I didn't have time. I was in the
It's
middle of
just
the
a gift
live.
for Mama. It's a gift for Mama.
Yeah, I wanted to tell a story about Connor. First time Connor emailed me, right? It was... Shit, I didn't have many subscribers at all. Connor was visiting Knoxville, and he just had some questions about like places to go, and I really didn't know, but I had a friend there, so I did ask around. Yeah, did what I could to get him some information on where to go. It was our first interaction, and never knew or thought that we'd be kicking it anytime. And
yeah,
so it was really cool.
I love.
We hung out in Chattanooga at the Chattanooga Dab Lab. We've hung out at Connor's house for 2 different events. And I got 2 videos we need to get edited, my baby, with Connor in them from when we were there in the Stoner Bowl and then the Atlanta.
Yeah,
There's Stoner Bowl's a separate one from the regular than the other Atlanta video.
Well,
I just haven't had time to. I've never, it's just so many clips and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Connor and Amara came up and visited and shot this really cool fucking video at this cabin up in Land Between the Lakes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Christmas video. I had to fucking delete it. It sucked. But it was cool as shit, man.
It was. I was having fun there. I spoke on that day.
It was so much fun. And they had the fucking noodle doink and the mochi sakura from the Bray Farmer.
The Doinking Donut.
Well, Connor, we got a lot of cool areas around here to explore. I don't know anything about this area. I need to take my kids around and explore. And I'm sure there's some cool places around. Oh, right down here is Fort Pickens. When it cools down, I'm going to get Joy to do a little overnight bike packing adventure just down there because it's not far at all. And I can carry all the camping gear on my bike and she can ride her bike. It'll be fun. Yeah. We're going to give this away.
We're going to give this away.
Yeah, on X. It'll be a giveaway. It's a Puffco hot knife.
I'm going to do
follow on X and I'll post it.
X, y'all. We'll be doing some giveaways there, so don't just follow your ex. Follow us on X.
It's funny. I made the Cannabis and Coffee Facebook, and I always invited your friend. I don't think I invited anybody from my friends list. I was like, yeah, you know what? We're going to start this.
I know. Yeah, did you tell them?
It is super fun. And it's just right down here, and I got a pass to go to the park. And we just ride our bikes in there. It's cool. And no, I do have a Cannabis and Coffee meta.
Yeah.
I haven't posted it.
It's still.
I will. I just made it.
Talk about it.
I am.
I have a meta too.
We're talking about overnight backpacking.
Well, I have a meta too, y'all. If you have Facebook, follow me follow me on Island Joyce, I think 710, and I have an Instagram also.
It's super fun, Connor. If you come down here and you want, like during the winter, is the time to do overnight bikepacking down here because it's nice and cool overnight, and you can burn bonfires and shit, and it's still warm in the day, kind of. You know what I mean? So when the sun's out. So I got bikes. You can ride. We could just ride down here to Fort Pickens, and they got a campground. You can fucking throw a tent or whatever.
My Instagram is gonna be the same as this.
Island Joy 710.
Island Joy 710. It's or at islandjoy.2025.
It's crispy. I use some bags. I got bags that I put on my bike to carry my gear. I got a basket on my one bike, and I put a lot of shit in there. Then I got these fork mounted. If I'm really going to go far, I've got these fork mounted panniers. They're bigger bags, like suitcases that go on the front forks. So I like to front load my bike. And then I've got a saddle bag too that'll hold a lot of stuff that I'll, quick access. But it is fun. I did a bike packing trip. Show you a picture of my bike packing trip in Illinois. Right before I started my YouTube channel, I went on an adventure up in Illinois.
Sorry, I'm looking for my Instagram app. I could never find it on my phone. Like, where the heck are you? There you go.
There we go. This is a bike I'd be riding around all the time, but that's what it looks like when I'm out on a wilderness adventure, fucking trekking through a national forest. You see the blue bottle? That's an insulated coffee bottle. I got a water bottle. I've got another water bottle in that bag there, and I got the bear spray in the other bottle up there. You see, I want you to see something here too. This is cool. You see that? I got a lighter leash. That's going to a 3-liter bottle or 3-liter bladder of water. And that's inside of that yellow bag in my basket. And right there, that bottle's like got electrolytes and shit in it. It's my Schwinn Moab one, highly customized. And then I got this saddlebag that I rock on that thing. It's got all my shit in there. But I be on the dirt roads and stuff. And the bags of the front suitcase bags I was talking about, there they go. So I got 2 of them on there. And I like to front load my weight on there.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me show you. Shit. I'm surprised you can't see. Where's he at? Look, I got all kind of stuff. I got flashlights. I got bear spray and all that. Where's my pipe? Mr. Pickles is there somewhere. There's going to be a picture.
Pickle Rick is in there.
I call him Mr. Pickles. There's Mr. Pickles. Got my Bluetooth speaker getting on people's nerves. Where Mr. Pickles at? Here we go. Here's a nice side view of what a fucking waterfall and shit in the background. That's how I got it loaded. That's how you see the gold chain on it. Hold on. I want you to see that guy. Woo, that boy got that gold chain on the hollow gold on the bike. Right. It's hollow gold, titanium, whatever. But yeah, they got the Leatherbrook saddle, all that shit. That's how I'm rolling through the woods. I had a tent there, sleeping bag tent. I have a hammock too, but I just use a hammock to sit in. Really, I sleeping in. Sometimes I sleep in the hammock, but that particular night it was cold, so I slept in the tent. For me, being in the tent was better. Anyway, I camped right by the fucking creek, which I like. I like to have that water noise and shit. There's, when I'm sleeping. So it's super cool. And I got a little vestibule on my tent where I can turn on my stove and I can make my oatmeal and coffee and stuff in the morning.
Ooh.
And sit there and smoke. And when I'm cooking that stuff, it heats up my tent too, which is cool. And I get up really early at like 4 o'clock, so the sun's not even up when I'm waking up typically. So it's awesome to have that little setup in my tent where I can chill and wake up and have my little, wake up session. Yeah, man, the fucking noise of the creek is so great. It's not a camping spot to me. If you can't be next to water like that, moving water, that's like part of the fucking ambience of it. You need to be next to a creek or river or something. I prefer a small creek than a river.
Oh my gosh,
but something with some noise to it.
One of the biggest volcano in the Philippines is like Alert 1 eruption.
Dude, it might be hard to find a creek over here on the island, but on the island might be a whole different vibe to camping. I don't know. Definitely want to go in the winter to avoid the Florida wildlife. I don't know what the winter's like here. They say it gets cooler. But my camping I typically do on cooler weather in the South anyway, wintertime. Warmer winter nights is when I like to go camping. That's the best time. I like to do bike packing because the trees don't have any leaves. Fall is good, cool.
And
if
no
you catch it at
bugs.
the right time.
No bugs.
I went by my first trip I did in the Land Between the Lakes. I went at the right time in fall when all the leaves were turning, and it was super cool.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a witch in there, a bitch trying to chase it.
Oh my God, no, that was the second time I went in Land Between the Lakes, and I went bike packing that time. We car camped in the truck.
Me and Benji.
But yeah, that was a whole episode. Dude, I feel like one.
Benji's
I did get some drone footage.
That's why you break the like something on that thing, right? You bought something and you brought it with you.
Yeah, no. I went up to Veteran Grown and I bought all this shit to use the bong. And I got one hit off the bong before I broke the fucking adapter. Took the bong up there to Land Between the Lakes with me. And Clarksville's like 45 minutes from Land Between the Lakes. It was all within, for me, which was not too far of a vicinity of my house. But yeah. It was fun.
Yo! What's up?
Yo. I'm fucking starving. That's what's up.
Well, factor it.
I'm going to have to.
Factor it. Y'all, that factor is amazing. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
It is. I'm going to do one more dab out of the Puffco, y'all.
Woohoo! So
And it would, yeah, I got to get off here.
Yeah.
It's just, I got to edit. I got to eat. We're going to train tomorrow, right?
I know, gosh, I'm not looking forward for it. I felt like I have freaking flu.
It's going to be amazing.
The way my freaking body is in pain. Because I pushed myself.
Yes, you did. Make sure you eat plenty today while you're resting.
Yeah, I pushed myself.
And don't be trying to stay up late.
Yeah,
drink.
I pushed myself really, really, really. Yeah, I won't because I have appointment tomorrow.
You need to recover.
Yeah.
You need to get good rest. Bison Trail.
Hi,
The Bison Trail. Where's the Bison Trail?
Where's the Bison Trail?
Oh, the Land Between the Lakes. Okay, gotcha. Dude, yeah, they got a cool trail there, like a hiking trail. People hike. They've got a lot of really cool dirt roads. So I like to do some bike packing there. I go up to the Ken Lake State Park, or sometimes I'll park down at the ranger station or something down in Dover, Tennessee.
Dover.
It just depends. Shit, it can't be.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Is she dead?
What happened? No, it's not. It's like it's not connected.
I love the thumbnails that YouTube gave me. I'm not choosing my thumbnail anymore. I'm just letting YouTube choose.
Fuck.
You have another one, don't you?
That motherfucker's got water in it somehow, is what it is.
211 subscribers. That's what's up, y'all.
That's all? Only one person subscribed. Damn.
There are gonna be more. I'm giving them time.
Yeah, ball vape is definitely, it's the only way to vape, if you ask me.
Yeah, I love my tummy wine.
For somebody who can bust all the time, the ball vape's the shit.
I can buy myself flowers. Follow me on Meta, y'all. Meta Metabolic.
Ooh, shit. Look at all that. Ugh. Alcohol's great. It fucking displaces water. Dissolves fucking resins. And then you clean your electric contacts at the same damn time. I can't believe I have water in there or something. I'm going to get another Q-tip. We just loaded a fresh dab in his biscuit. What is like a truck there? I like the Ruby Twist works really well with this PID that I have. Works really well. Lord, I hope this yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for subbing to Joy. Appreciate you, Mr. Stays High.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kurt, I'm with you. I haven't tried a lot of ball vapes, but I really like the Ruby Twist, and it's a great value, I think. Hit up Chuck at the Dab Hut for your ball vape.
Much, y'all.
Man, I got to call Chuck. You know, somebody told Chuck.
Did Diddy give you his address already?
You got to get a taste. Diddy did not give me his address. He gave me a weird reply. But Chuck did send me an email, but I've been super busy. I've not been able to respond to him. I don't know. That depends on your local shop. Dab Hut is a small business. Chuck himself emailed me. I haven't spoke to him yet, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about Chuck.
Woo!
Thank you, Kurt, because he did email me, and I will get back with him, man.
What is it, Dab?
It's their company that makes advice. I just be so fucking busy. I can't respond to every damn email, man. Or I try to, but it takes forever. You know, I get hundreds of emails.
Shit, I'm high as
every
hell
day.
already.
And I'm high as hell. Okay. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Chuck from the Dab Hut. So I'll be reaching out to him because I want to get more stuff like that on the, on the page there.
I want some pesto from
Pesto.
Aldi's. You know their pesto thing in the jar?
Yeah.
I love that.
See, you getting distracted. You can go eat you a factor and forget about it.
Forget about it.
How was that? How was the taste on that?
It tastes good.
How was the effect?
I feel good. Damn, man.
That was the Coca-Cola rosin jam.
Why would you do that?
You're not that hot. It's not a fucking hot. I told you there's a difference in that hot ass dab.
I'm scared of that, y'all.
She's
no,
scared.
I'm freaking out.
She was feeling great, so I told her it was jam. Yeah. It was chick Michelle Aware on X won the 1K. She is super psyched. She's I think she's like my age or so, and she was said something about she was at a diner. She was excited, telling everybody there. So I don't know, man. She was super excited. She posted all about it. And she's Michelle Aware on. She got like 7K subs over here on Twitter, so follow her and see what she gets with her shopping spree.
Yeah, shoot, stream. There was the stream hasn't been dropped all day.
I know, right?
It's great.
I've been on the freaking on this StreamYard, yeah.
That's why. So I just used that.
But there's not. They can't do music, which sucks, man. It sucks. Y'all gotta get up out of here. I gotta eat. I gotta get some editing done. I appreciate everybody hanging out, smoking with me.
Cute.
Everybody uses the freaking codes. I appreciate it so much. It makes everything possible. Without that, there's no funding. YouTube doesn't pay me anything. I only get about $70 from Kick and $70 from Twitch every month. So
Well, that's still a blessing. Thank you.
it is a blessing. I appreciate everybody that contributes there. But the code is the number one way to save yourself some money and support us at the same damn time. Man, love everybody. Have a wonderful day. Peace.